nobody's on, I'm stomping on someone's toes, It's a rainy day, nasty weather. It's like, I don't know, what time is it? 2 in the afternoon? Yeah, 2:11 in the afternoon. I don't know if we're going fishing tonight or not. The weather hasn't been cooperative all day. Got a big storm coming across. I just looked at the Pagasa report. It says the storm has slowed over Sorsogon. So I'm sure they're going to take a drenching because this is a big one. A lot of rain. So anyway, what we've been doing all morning is copying people's barangay ID. Everybody needs like minimum 2 copies. Copying this new DSWD form for people so they can get money from Department of Social Development, Welfare Development. We've been really busy. And then taking their new barangay ID cards and laminating them. So we've been, kind of earning, hello, Chief, earning a little bit of money here and there on a rainy day, just copying and laminating. And then people sending me pictures. And I got to make little 1x1 photos for them and then print that out. So I've been busy with the copy machines all day. Both of them been running busy all morning. Just got a break. Thought I'd come in here and say hi to everybody. So how you doing, Chief? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Cheers, Chief. Rainy days are made for mules. Look how wet outside is. Been raining all day. That wasn't to look at my bald spot on my head. Oh, it's gone. I must have some hair now. Just kidding. I don't have no bald spot. Anyway, what y'all been up to anyway? Good to see you guys. Cheers. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's just been one of those days. I can't get my power to charge up. They won't quit turning all the lights on in the house. It's so heavy overcast that I'm sitting at 40% battery. Turn the light off, fella, please. Hello, off the light. Can I off this light? Thank you. Let's try to keep all the lights off. The problem is, I turn the light off, fella, now. Off the light. My battery's at 40%. It got up to 44. Then I need to pump water. So I pumped water, got it down to 40%. It's still discharging. Dang. Let me unplug this printer here. Got a printer plugged in. That should help a little bit. I don't know what else on. There's nothing on in the house. My charging's not charging, which means I better get a gen set running real soon. Because if I don't get a gen set running, we're not going to have power for fans tonight. And we're going to be suffering if it's hot and sticky. This rain has really cooled things down, so we should be okay. Hello, JJ. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, guys. We've got 18 people in the chat. I thought I'd just come on and say hi to everybody. It looks like the storm, it's coming. It got a little bit of strong rain this morning, and I've got workers out there working on the wall down in the other property. They're still down there working, probably hiding from the rain when they have to, and then jumping back out and working, It's 2 in the afternoon. They got a few more hours left. And I don't think I'm going fishing today. I think we're not going. Yeah, it's a Sabbath today. I'm just, now I'm relaxing. I've been printing and Xerox, copy, you name it, all morning long. Making 1x1 photos for people, photo IDs, so that they could put them in their new ID cards, the barangay IDs, so they could make copies of that and make copies of the new form so they can go get more money from the government. So everybody's like hustling to go to town with IDs and copies of documents, filling them out. They got to get them turned in today, I guess. And it's raining. And you guys seen the road from where we live. It's a muddy, mucky mess. I wouldn't drive on it today. There ain't no way I'm going to drive. I'm not leaving this house today. It's nasty. But folks are doing what they got to do to make money, JJ, just relaxing. It's almost empty. Time for another one. Just got done working, running, getting all this stuff done for these people. I thought, well, I haven't gone live last night or today, and maybe it's time for me to jump on here. Say hi to everybody. I miss all you guys. I miss chatting with you. So anyway, now we're just sitting around, not much going on. Don't think, drink. That's what I like. I was watching something really funny yesterday. I wanted to see how YouTube really worked, So I made a video of Charm doing sit-ups. She had like 8 sit-ups, right? And the 15 seconds short. Then I made a video. Hello, Jap. I made a video of myself doing sit-ups. Okay, I did almost 10 in a 15-second video. Just laying on the bed doing sit-ups, right? Just for the fun of it. I posted both videos almost the same time, one after another, right? Within like maybe 10 minutes, 11 minutes, Charm had 242 views, and I had 0. It's funny. If you're a female on YouTube, you're going to get a hell of a lot of views. But if you're a male on YouTube, you ain't getting nothing. So I'm shocked sometimes. Sometimes you come in here, I get, 10, 12 people in here. If I put my wife in front of this camera, the views go through the roof. But I put my ugly mug in here, my likes drop, the chats drop. It's like, what is going on? No, Carlo, I'm not gay. Are you gay? I'm not gay. I got a wife and 3 kids, and I love my life. But maybe you are. Maybe you love being gay. I don't know. Ray Ag Holam Hossein. Well, hello. Welcome to my chat, guys. Carlo, you can go ahead and subscribe. You be talking to a normal guy. That's all we talk about is normal things on here. Philippines, normal things. And the majority of us expats who live in the Philippines, the majority of us, I would say, are here for the ladies, not here for the guys. Okay? But I'm happily married. Well, thank you, Chief. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chief, $1.99. Yeah, that's a couple of meals here, I'll tell you. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to get one right now, matter of fact. Rim Breakaway. Hello. Welcome. Guys, I had some lights off in the house. It's a rainy day, and my solar is just not picking up the light through the clouds too well today. It's really a kick in my butt. I'm trying to get my power up. Look at this, guys. All right. I got my fridge is ready to go. Next party. Yeah. So anyway, there's my daughter there. What was that guy's name? They asked me if I was gay. Carlo Cabal. Here's one of my daughters. My 9-year-old. She's grade 4 in school. Hello, Pookie Lukey. How are you? You guys give me just a second to open my drink here. I'm going to pop a cold one. And I'll go back on the front porch and chat with you guys. It's a rainy, nasty day today, guys. Hello, Pookie Lukey. You guys, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up in the chat. We appreciate it a lot. We're just enjoying our life here in the Philippines. It's one of those days that if you look at the map of the Philippines, there's a big typhoon coming, a tropical storm. Category 1 already in Masbate, where I live, and the city. But here where I live, I don't think there's any category. It's still not going to hit us directly. It's going north. It's supposed to be going a little north of us. And it didn't even show Balud, where I live, to be in the track of the weather. But it's dragging because it's a counterclockwise, it's dragging the southerly winds up and the clouds from the south coming back up. And then it's forcing them, turning them, and sending them right back to Panay Island. Oh, you wanting to pump water? Yeah. We might be in trouble today. I only have 40% battery. Hold on, let me check. It's not charging right now, I'm discharging. Somebody's running a fan at high speed again. I'm 40%. You could kill my battery depending on how long you plan to run it.
10 minutes of which?
Okay, try. Go. Yeah, my father-in-law wants to pump water. And we pumped a minute ago. We lost, it went from 44 down to 40. So if he pumps now to drop me down to 36 roughly, and we should still be okay. Oh, Pookie Lukey, where are you from? Pookie Lukey, Ray, and Carlo. You guys, please tell me where you're from. I'm sure glad you came in the room. And Rim, Breakaway, thanks for coming in the room. Then you want to start the gen set or can we not? Huh? We're leaking fuel, huh, back there? We need to start the gen set. I got no power. I'm still 40. That's only 20%. That's it. And Papa's getting ready to pump water right now. My father-in-law is going to pump water. So, running his pump. You guys, look at how cloudy it is, guys. Cloudy and windy.
Now, Mike.
Huh?
It's called using.
Tonight? No. Oh, we'll see.
But 12 volts. Using the 12.
Yeah, Carlo, hit the super chat. I'll definitely wink at you. It won't make me gay though. Sorry, I don't go that way, man. So anyway, you guys definitely thank you for the thumbs up. We're 6 people in the room. We had like 12 or 18, and we only got 6 thumbs ups. I'm kind of surprised. If you guys don't know how to give a thumbs up, it's simple. Tap me in the forehead, double tap, doop, doop, right on my forehead, right there. On your screen, on your smartphone, and a thumb will pop up. You'll see it. And then you'll know you got me. Hi, guys. Sure glad you could come in. Anyway, I'd like to know where you guys are from. Are you from the Philippines or where are you from? Hello, Kuma. Welcome. We're just having a good old time today. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Chief. Chief sent me, buy me a mule. Have a drink on him. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, go ahead and try. If we start getting low, we'll let you know. We're okay. Blow and pump. You probably got as much power down there as I got right now. We have no power today. It's been cloudy all day. No sun. And I look at my battery. You can look at my battery, guys. Hello, Angela. How are you? I didn't see your comment, Angela. I honestly did not see your comment. You said you answered me, but I didn't see it. You guys, I'm going to show you something. You know how I'm discharging? Watch this. It pops up green, halfway or 40%, and then it goes down. If my battery was charging, it would be going up over the top. But because we got too much on right now, he's running a water pump. Now I'm discharging.
It's still 40%.
Yeah, it's 40, but it's going to drop. He's not done yet. You can see it's going down right here. You watch the green? It goes down,
Yeah.
not charging. Discharging only.
But using 12 volts.
Well, even if we go, it's 2 o'clock. If we go to gen set on, we're only going to gain 20% with nothing on in the house. You know, it's going to only get us 20% by nightfall. So, never mind. If we get hot, we'll run the gen set, run the aircon,
You
whatever.
can disconnect the tank.
Huh?
Disconnect the tank and use
You think we need to just run these 2 wires out the back, right? Maybe later you and I can do that. We'll just run them down there, put them through the garage, and hook them to the 12-volt battery. Yeah, so I have lights or fans again. Angela, all right. Hope you're feeling better, Angela. You're still a little sad. Oh, wait a minute. Today is Saturday. He's already gone. I got it, Angela. Yeah, he packed up yesterday and headed to Manila. He's gone to Manila. I'm sorry to hear that, Angela. I know why you're sad now. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, you can always chat with him when he comes back on. He'll be back online. Many times from now on. He'll be back. Huh? It's too short?
yeah, for in the room, sleeping in your room only.
I don't even know if mine's long enough then. It may not even be long enough for mine. You can take Indai's and tie it to that one. Let's wire Indai's directly to mine. As far as we can go with it, we'll wire hers up to mine and run one wire to the battery. That'll be fine. I'll go back in the garage and meet you back there in the corner. We're gonna run fan wires. We have 12-volt wires that used to come up here to my system.
Your room only.
Yeah, we'll try. We can always hook hers up later, I guess. Walk through the house here, guys. It's one of those days, you know. Rain, rain, rain. The clouds get real thick cover. Doesn't let enough sunlight through. And we don't have nothing going on then. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is how. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is how close we are. We got the wire back here. This feeds the 12-volt fan in my bedroom. And here's my battery. That is how close we are to be able to hook it up. Unbelievable. I need to add some wire. Luckily, I got wire here. I'm not worried about it. I have plenty of wire here. That's not a problem. We'll hook it up. Let's see. We'll just use this 14. We'll get her hooked up. I need to hook up the other wire as well. Yep, that's true, Chief. That's very true. You know? Yeah, I understand. The colonel was living there in Batangas, and he's moving. He wants to move to another location, and he's going to come over here and visit me in Masbate and see if he likes it over here. But as you guys know, I live way off the beaten path. I don't live close to. The nearest town is 30 minutes away. You know, by motorcycle. It's not an easy trip either to town. Like today, everybody's going to town. They have to register for their DSWD money. And there's a lot of them that I don't know how they're gonna get there.
Oh,
That's from her room?
no.
Oh,
In the room.
huh?
In the room.
Indi's room. Okay, well here's
But you have
this is short. So here you can
this one.
let's tie it together then. I was gonna use this, I just cut it. Right here, man. Long enough. I just cut it. You don't have to use her. Just tie this one. Hold a second. I'll strip it back for you. Huh? Not long enough. Oh, you want to use her? Okay. All right, go for it. I already got these. But we're going to hook up wire here to the 12-volt battery system.
Where's the
I'll be able to run fans all night long. Huh? Here. Tape cutters. Okay, then I'll hook it up real quick. Everything in my way. Look at my room. I can't even get in there, guys. Terrible. Anyway, he's going to hook up that. And I don't know what we're going to do for Indy. I just have to do without fan tonight. At least we can reduce my fan off of the 220 and just run it off 12 volt. I have two 12-volt fans in my bedroom. They're 220/12 volt. You guys, if you're going to come to the Philippines, be prepared, you know. So let me go back and catch whatever I missed here, dealing with Angel and Doug. Yep. Angel says, hello, JJ. Chief, don't even go there. Ain't worth your time. Not even close to worth your time, okay? I found out that both Jara and Mario, the other girl that was up here, were dating the same guy and time sharing him. The guy would take one of them, go to the resort, then come get the other girl, take her to the resort. It's just not the kind of girl. Even if you were dating her, Chief, she's not going to be faithful. She's one of those type. And, you know, the more I hear about what's going on with her and with the other girl, and they each have kids already, they're just going to both end up pregnant again by the same guy. And then what kind of life's that going to be, you know? So I wouldn't worry one hoot about them two. And I wouldn't introduce you guys to them if you came here. It's not just them that's bad, it's their families that's bad. You know, their father's alcoholic. In one case, there's no mother. The other case, there is a mother, but all they do is they're so poor that she's got no life. Okay, maybe that's why it's, 16, whatever, 17 years old. That's why they got pregnant, you know? So don't, you guys don't sweat Mario or Jara because they're neither one worth dating. Okay, so don't do it. And I'll be glad to say that. So anyway, Angel, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Remember that. Yeah, that's why she's sad because Doug left. Uh, I don't think Angel. I don't think you and Doug really had anything going on there, as far as I know. He hadn't mentioned or talked about it. He keeps his personal life close to his chest, so probably the best way to leave it. Life doesn't stop at one person. Sometimes it's good to miss a friend. Then when you visit, the visit is much better. True, true. So Angela says it's close to my heart, but it's so far away, so I can visit. I can't visit it. It's not that far away. Batangas to Panay Island is only one ferry ride to Colossi, and then it's a bus to Iloilo. If he's gonna be there, you know, and he wants to see you. Chief says, I just wanted to be friends, nothing more. Okay. Well, you know, if you, Chief, you come here and visit, you could say hi and be friends with them. If they're here, they're not running around somewhere with some guy. Say hi to them. You know, maybe they'll see you and realize, hey, look what I missed the opportunity of, you know? Because they're not too bright up here. Oh, Charm, hello. Hello, Charm. Wait. She says, wait. She had to go in the house for something. Look how dreary it looks over here, guys. Look at this. Look at how thick the cloud cover is. That's why my solar's not charging nothing.
Electrical tape, Mike.
Huh?
Electrical tape. Electrical tape.
I gave it to you. I handed it to you. With the strippers. Yes, I did. I handed them both to you with the wire. Yeah, I gave them to you. In the back. What are you eating? Cassava? What? It's empty. I just dropped it there. It's okay. It's empty. What? Are you guys gambling out here again?
I'm not.
Oh, good. Let them lose their money, huh? Hey, we got bell peppers ripe over there, hon. I see them from here. Here, red one. Need to go out there and pick some. We got a couple of bell peppers over here. It's going to go bad if I don't get them. I just noticed them. Yeah, I've been watching my mulberry tree every day, but I think all the kids are watching my mulberry tree too. Because every time I come out here, there's no mulberries out here for me. Nothing. Nice big old tree, but no berries. These kids, they got the leaves all pulled down. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the tree back again. I cut it all the way back to here and took off again. And no berries. So maybe too much foliage. Maybe it needs to be cut back more often so I can produce more berries. I want to come out here with peppers before they get too rotten. Look at those beautiful peppers, huh? These are native bell. They're ready to eat.
Is it in your pocket, Mike?
No, I handed it to you, Dan. I don't.
Well,
I'll go back and find it. It's there. It's in the box. I handed it to you. Check your pocket. I gave it to you, Dan. You were standing by the battery when I handed it to you. You had the wire in your hand. I said, here's the strippers and the tape. And the tape. I handed both to you. I don't have it. I don't have it. We'll find it. You must have dropped it. Somewhere back here, you had to drop it.
the wire is there.
No, not the wire. The tape and the strippers. The strippers.
Yeah.
I gave both.
The wire is this.
No, I put the tape in your hand right here. You were right here. Yeah, you were right here. There it is. You were right there. Okay, we got it. Settled that. Somebody put a hot glove over top of the tape. I don't know how that got there. But anyway. Oh, what a lovely day today. You guys see how cold my drink is? Look at that. It's condensing. It's so freezing cold. I took it out of the freezer. Starting to get. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in here, actually, that are single. Feel free to friend them. Jap, how you doing? Jap came in, I said hi, and then he asked, you missing the Colonel, Angela? So, yeah, I forgot. Doug left Friday night. he booked a hotel in Manila because he needs to see his doctor. And then he had the movers coming to pack his stuff up. They said they would give him a ride to Manila so he wouldn't have to catch a bus to Manila. I don't know whether, I haven't talked to him since, so I don't know if he rode the bus or he got to there or whatever. I don't have a clue. I haven't talked to him in 2 days. Probably give him a ring here a little bit and see how he's doing. Make sure he's okay. But I'm sure he's doing fine. He's gone to Manila. Manila's always fun for a day or two and then boring. I've got to go soon. I've got another medical. They told me I have a medical appointment. I'm waiting on them to email me where I got to go. I'm trying to increase my disability, and Manila's expecting the big one, the big earthquake to come, right? So my wife was saying, I don't want to go to Manila. She said it's too dangerous right now for us to go to Manila. It'd be dangerous on a ferry. It'd be dangerous if the earthquake hits while you're there in Manila. Just the whole scene is dangerous. He did a short from Manila yesterday. Okay. I haven't even caught that. I haven't seen it. I've been too busy today to be jumping on YouTube. Other than I checked to see if Dazzle came on this morning. I didn't see Dazzle on. I didn't see James on. Then I got busy. I was busy for hours. So I don't know if those guys went live or, and I certainly didn't see anything from Doug yet. I didn't have a chance to look. I decided to come on and go live with you guys and say hi to everybody. Yep. Hello, Weeba Boba. How are you? Welcome to our chat. Thanks for coming in. We're in the Philippines. Where are you located? Jap says, hi, Chief. Hello, Jap. Weebu Boba. Where are you from? I'm in the Philippines. A lot of guys here are different places around the world. Some in the U.S., at least one in South Africa. We got guys kind of from around the world right now. James did a live earlier. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Creepful. Wasn't there already an an earthquake 1 to 2 weeks ago around Davao? Creepful. There's been an earthquake almost every single day this week. Yeah, it's what son? What son? Then she needs to go down to her mama. Denisa, go to your mama. You can fix your boo-boo. What happened? Yeah, wait, boo-boo, you know what? I rode an e-bike before. I rode an e-bike. I rode an e-trike, the three-wheel one. While I was there in Cavite, I was riding an e-bike. My sister-in-law has one. Creepfuls from Germany. Very nice. There's been a lot of earthquakes over here. Creepful, there has been. And it hasn't been fun for a lot of people. Davao, Cebu, another in Cebu, one off Palawan. You had, man, they're just going around. They're all over the place. The Ring of Fire is true, and they're going like a circle around, guys. And I'll tell you what, there's the Philippine plate, tectonic plate. There's the Eurasian tectonic plate. And if you haven't studied it, I just looked it up to find out. I live on what they call the Philippine mobile plate. It's a plate that broke off from the Philippine plate years and years. What? A lubi? What are you talking about? What do you want to do? Coconut? Not right now. Not now. You guys go play. Go get your boo-boo taken care of, okay? Go, Denisa, see your mama. Get your boo-boo. Where's your boo-boo at? Huh? Can I see? Let me see. Does it need medicine? Let me see your boo-boo. Where? Show me. I don't see nothing. Right here? This one? It's okay. You scratched it a little bit? It's okay. No, it's no scratch. Don't hurt. You're okay. You're a tough girl. Okay. Yeah, she's for you guys who know, you met Ying on the party. That's her daughter. Ying is the one who you guys were enjoying watching dancing, my sister-in-law. Just a second, Chief. Hello, Niels. How are you? I'm gonna finish up with Weeba Bobo. I was riding the e-bike over in Cavite, on Luzon.
Papa, me need a meditation for me and Danita.
Mama. So, but mostly I ride real bikes, gasoline powered motorcycles. I don't care too much for the e-bikes. They're too slow for me. I ride a 400 Kawasaki Baja. I have lots of bikes and I like fast bikes. I like to go fast, not putt. So that's my deal with e-bikes. Chief says, did you get the starter working on your bike? The Suzuki Raider starter is not working. The rest of the bikes, the starters are working, but the CDI, the wiring to the CDI on my quad is still bad. I haven't got back to that yet. I've just been too busy with everything because after that, the typhoon hit and then my yard's been a freaking disaster, guys. It has been a disaster. And it's still a disaster. We're working on different projects we got going on. You know, the Kubo down at the beach. Now we got a retaining wall going in at the other property. And the Kubo down there, we got to finish that at the same time. Charm and I haven't even been to the city yet. Since before the typhoon, we have not gone to Masbate City. We only went to Balud, the little town we go to. So we haven't done any money withdrawal or anything. It will be 2 months before we do. And we have to take care of buying. What we've been doing is we've been buying all the cement and supplies and steel bar and everything we've been buying basically has been with the influx of money from the Gcash that we pay from cashier. Just moving money. It's just moving money, guys. But we end up buying what we need online. Basically, we call the trucking. I hear an alarm. Alert. What's that alert, Charm? It didn't alert on my phone. The weather alert, I'm sure. I'm sure it's for Sorsogon. Anyway, okay, my father-in-law just got done. Let me check the battery. See where we're at. He started, we were at 40%. He said 10 minutes. It's been longer. We're at 38%. I lost 2%. And right now, guys, I only have, if you can see that, I'll show you. This is my power coming in on 3 sets of solar panels. 64, 70 watts, 62 watts, 82 watts. That's it. That's all the power coming to feed my solar and feeding to charge my battery, and it's not charging. It's only discharging. The green's going down. I'm at 38% now. Watch your lighting and fans, Dim. We're 38%. We're going to be dead for power. These guys don't realize it, and they don't seem to care. I don't think nobody really cares. Charm, can we secure the lighting? Oh, you're still working, huh? And the fan. Can you do without the fan? It's not even hitting you. They got a door in the way. We have no power. We have 38%. Papang just finished pumping. We're really going to be hurting tonight, hon. She can't run her freezer. She can't run anything today. We can't run our freezer. We can't run, anything of importance. The freezer is important because we make money off of it. We've been running printer all day, and now they got stuff running that the little tiny, 150 watts of power we got coming in, and they had the fan running in high speed in the room, pointing at the back of the closet door. It wasn't even hitting them. Oh my goodness. But anyway, hello everybody. You're just the west side of the California plate. Yeah, what's happening with the plates though is, where I live, on Panay Island, where James and Karen live, the plate that we live on is called the Philippine Mobile Plate. It is a plate that broke off from the Philippine plate years ago. The Philippine plate is going subducting under the Eurasian plate. And all of these movements, over and over and over right now, is the Eurasian plate moving, and it's a huge plate. If you look at Eurasian plate, you look at the little Philippine plate, it's shockingly small, and it's subducting underneath the Eurasian plate. And so eventually, a lot of these islands here, in how many years from now, won't even exist. But in the meantime, as these plates keep going and going down, and the one's going underneath the other one, every time, like the one they were talking about in Manila, for 400 years, it's been jammed up against the plates have been jammed up against each other. But the Eurasian plate is saying, hey, I'm bigger than you. That's why they know there's a big one coming. And that's why I don't want to go to Manila. Creepful, I've been here for 14 years. And I know this place pretty darn well. But I'll tell you what, I don't want to get involved in earthquakes. It's bad enough. About 70 kilometers from where I live is the big volcano that you've seen. Okay, you got that huge volcano in Legazpi, in Albay. That big volcano is only 70 kilometers away. If that one erupts, that was, what the hell? I blank the name. It starts with an M. I really forgot. Wow, it's amazing. Mayon. It's the Mayon Mountain volcano. Mayon Mountain is 70 kilometers away. Taal volcano, that's been erupting a little bit. Taal volcano is about maybe 70 kilometers the other direction. Then we got another volcano over in Negros that's erupting. So basically, we got 3 volcanoes around where we live. If all 3 were to erupt at one time, the clouds and the ash, depending on the direction of the wind, something's going to come over everybody. I'll tell you what. And depending on how bad they erupt, it's going to be nasty here in the Philippines, guys. It's going to be really nasty. So anyway, yeah, Creepful. I don't hit you, Creepful, on those words. The one you just used, YouTube hits you on that. I basically put in my chat, let people say what they want. But you guys, please watch your words a little bit because YouTube's flagging you, not me. Creepful, you know what you said, I know what you said, but just be careful with that because they'll flag my channel. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm an ex-Navy sailor, okay, from the U.S. I rode submarines. So we used to say those words all the time. Hello, Steve. How are you, brother? Scoobs, hi. Kiss the Bobo and let it goes away. Yeah, I think Bobo left already. That gives a lot of shaking then from time to time. Yeah, the thing is that we don't feel anything is what my point was. We don't feel nothing. On the Philippine mobile plate, because we're not attached to either the Eurasian plate or the Philippine plate, where they're subducting doesn't affect us. So people always ask me, hey, you okay? Like that earthquake was really close to you. Even if it hits Masbate City, the fault line of Masbate City, that's only 70 kilometers away there, 72 kilometers away from where I live. Even if it hits there, I don't feel it. We don't feel nothing. I haven't felt an earthquake here in the 14 years I lived here. It was off and on, but I did feel them in Manila when I lived in Manila and different places I lived. There were earthquakes I felt. But here, since I've been here, I came here in 2020, from about 2012, 2013 off and on, 2014. We always came every year to visit while our house was being built. When we could, we'd come home. This has always been home. And then in 2020, as soon as the pandemic hit, I went to hell with this. I'm out of Manila. I am not going to live in a city of millions when a pandemic's coming. We were gone. I flew to Poland March 7th to source face masks for my doctor friend in Las Piñas. And I didn't find any. I was there 4 days. When I returned, I grabbed my family. We loaded up the truck with everything we thought we would need for now and out of there, moved here. We were the last ferry allowed to come across to here, to Masbate Island. And then they stopped all ferry service. Then after a while, they restarted again, and they were really very, very strict. When we got here, the first trip, they sprayed everything inside and outside of our truck with alcohol to kill what they thought was COVID virus, if perhaps it had gotten in our truck, And then they made all of us take tests. They quarantined us for 2 weeks here on our property. We were quarantined on our property. Well, as you guys know, our property runs from the beach up to the mountains. So we have no we had plenty of freedom to do whatever we wanted. You know, you wanted to go out fishing, go fishing. You know, you're quarantined to your property, but as soon as that 2 weeks was up, we were out doing whatever the hell we wanted. And we didn't wear face masks in our village. Just so you guys know, not one person in our village contracted COVID. We were a clean village, one of very few, but our village, nobody got that disease. Creepful says, got a plan for this case. I hear something's coming, but I'm not worried about it. It's not going to come here. It's not coming here. I'm not a bit worried about influenza. That's all it is again, guys. That's all it was the first time. It was influenza with a fancy name. You know, it's a cold, common cold. Pneumonia type symptoms, you know, painful for people. JJ says, with all the earthquakes, poor ladies must deal with milkshake. Love milkshake. Yeah, so do we. But they haven't made me none in a few days. I don't know what's up with them. I don't even know what fruit they got right now. Not much anything. I think they got some bananas around here. But that's about it. Chief says, I've seen the one on Ray and Roy's channel. Okay. Yeah, Creepful. That's what it was. Yeah, I know. It hit you. It hit you, and I didn't show it to the world. I just left it. Yeah, be careful with that. And Chief says, it's why I drink plenty of alcohol. I don't get sick. I don't get sick either. Cheers, guys. Yep. I don't get sick too much. I've been here. I got sick for almost 2 weeks one time. And I think it was the water. Somebody made, I forgot who it was. Somebody made sopas. And I don't know if they boiled the water long enough or whatever and they made it. It was after I ate that sopas. And I used to drink the well water down here. Bill Myers. Hello, Bill Myers. He says, Chief, there's too much sugar and alcohol. I don't drink that much, though. I only drink like 2 a day. Sometimes 3 of the meals in one day. I don't drink so much. Cheers, Creepful says, 9 a.m. here. Too early for now. Creepful, where do you live? You said Germany? Where in Germany? Where in Germany? I've only been to Rheinheim, Germany. Chief says, I take several shots a day. Yeah. There's the kids out here walking around again. My goodness. Anyway. Never too early for alcohol. Yep. I got a question for you guys. All of you are on here just like me all the time. Have anybody heard from David Jessup? He went to Arizona to tend to the funeral of his good friend, one of his Green Beret friends, and he's not answering his phone. He's not replying to email. I haven't seen him in any chats. I don't know what happened to him. He went to Arizona, though. You're Frankfurt, Maine. Okay. I've never been to Frankfurt. I flew out of Rheinheim, I flew from there to Glasgow, Scotland. From Glasgow, I flew into Delaware in the United States. I'm from the U.S., but I've been here for 14 years, since 2011. And I love it here. I wouldn't give this place for the world. Are you planning to come here, Creepful, or have you been here and coming back? Chief says 3 a.m. here. Yeah, the U.S. is really late, really early in the morning. I'm sometimes surprised you guys are here. Oh, look at MJ back here with his cousin. They're shooting basketball. Oh, he missed. Bill says 2 a.m. here. Farmers are going crazy. Fields are close to getting to be done in Iowa. Oh, nice. There'll be some crops coming. Yeah, I'm watching this silly shutdown over there and just thinking to myself that this is like the second time, I think, where they actually shut down and they didn't come to an agreement in years. Second shutdown of the U.S. economy and U.S. government. And tell you the truth, guys, I am military retired, so I get a pension. I am 65, so I draw Social Security. And even if they took those two items away, I would still be able to survive here in the Philippines just fine. I'd make it just fine. And it wouldn't be from YouTube. I can tell you that. I'd make it fine because of business here and the way I've set everything up to where we could always make money in one aspect or another. You know, you guys know the gardening I do, the fishing we do, the fruit trees we have. We have really set ourselves up to where there won't be a period of starvation ever. I grow kangkong here like crazy in the yard and gabi for vegetables. We have bell peppers and eggplants, the black beauty eggplants, tomatoes, okra. We've got a number of things going on. Hello, Alex Malibu. Alex, you're from the Philippines, correct? Hello and welcome. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. We like to produce Philippine content. For those of you who haven't seen my latest uploads, Creepo says, my ex is from the Philippines. She's living here. Always wanted to go with me to the Philippines, but I don't know men. You'd have less worry about having her here in the Philippines than you do having her there where you are in Germany. That's for sure. Rupert Ponce, good afternoon, sir. Alex says, yes, I'm in Manila. Where in Manila, Alex? I know Manila pretty well. I'm just curious if I know where you're at. I bet I do. I was thinking Malabon. I think we talked before one time. I just don't remember what you said. My memory is not always the best, you know, I'm getting old. So, but anyway, the Rupert, where are you from? If you guys aren't from the Philippines and you're planning to come here, definitely subscribe to my channel. We'll help you out a lot. Rupert's from Zamboanga. Very nice. Yes, I do enjoy my stay here. I've been here since 2011, Rupert. And I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. You're in Alapan, Imus. I know where you are exactly. You're down there by the city mall. Yeah, I used to live in Panapaan 1 in Cavite there on Aguinaldo Boulevard too. Yep, I know where you're at, Alex. Yep.
Tiger?
Yeah, thank you, Rupert. Yeah, we love it here. Hey, you're here for coffee.
Tiger was playing while sleeping.
Okay, let's get these guys some coffee. Go ahead and get it, guys. Go get it. You know where everything is. My workers are here for coffee. They're gonna go get coffee. Where's Boy? Huh? Tell you guys come in and get coffee.
Tiger.
Yeah, my cat's right here with me now, guys. Tiger's been slipping in and out at night. He found a way to go out the windows in the rooms. So I think he's going out the living room window. And then he comes around to my bedroom window, and I got all the windows shut, right? Because we were running the aircon or whatever and had the windows shut. Then he's crying outside my window, crying, until finally I open the window and boop, up he jumps right through my window. Yeah. Alex, I'm on Masbate Island. I'm in Balud, Masbate. I'm across the peninsula. I'm in Kinyanin, Tonga. Balud, Masbate.
It's long. Papa, what is that? It's long.
Thank you, Rupert. Shout out Rupert Ponce from Zamboanga. Let me see. Put some medicine now.
I know, I already put it in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm over in Masbate enjoying life here, guys. I do fishing almost every day. Is a lady that dances so good named Janet? No? You're talking Judith. Judith is a good dancer. Did you guys watch the video of the last party? When we had like 10 girls up here dancing at one time? Doing like a train around in a circle on the porch? If you didn't get to watch that part, you need to go back and watch it. That was fun. That was a lot of fun that night. Hi, Melody. How are you? What's strange? Alex says originally came from Tangub City. Okay, nice. Zamboanga, you're living over in Imus, but which do you like better, Tangub City, or you like Imus better? Because to me, Imus was like bad traffic. You come out of your subdivision, and you're in bumper to bumper traffic, especially when you start heading towards, like you're going to Mall of Asia or wherever. It's like hell to get through Cavite. Judith needs to be on Dancing with the Stars. Nah, I don't think she'd make it that far. Melody, Platt, my wife Melody. Oh, Melody is now strange? Are you saying? I haven't met Melody, and it's nice to meet you, sir. What is your name? If you're not Melody, then you must be Platt. Last name, at least. Well, what's your first name? My name is Mike, guys. Those of you who don't know me, I am Michael White, the thriving Philippine expat. And, yeah, exactly, Alex. It is hell down there. But, you know, even on a bike, it's not fun. I used to ride my motorcycle everywhere. I didn't like taking my car out. Well, nice to meet you, John. I appreciate you coming in, John. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. I'm just sitting up here on the front porch. Got the kids out there playing behind us. There's no rain right now. And we do, Chief. We love life here. You know, the Philippines is an awesome, awesome place. Even Alex will tell you that. David, where we had it this morning. You see the ground. So we're not going fishing tonight, guys. But been raining here Iloilo all day. I know, I'm watching the clouds. They're going right past me, going right over there to Panay. They're nailing Panay. No stress, Chief. The biggest stress I have is when my brother-in-law comes over and says, "Where's the electrical tape?" I just put it in his hand like 2 minutes before he came and asked for it. He set it down on the feed sack. Somebody put the hot glove for the stove on top of it. I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. I came out here to the front porch. I put it in his hand and I came out here to the front porch. So obviously that tape got up and walked on its own, or he just forgot where he put it. That's the only stress over here. There's no stress. Raining like crazy in Balete. Yeah, I know, James. It's coming your way. Give me a second. I'll just walk down here and I'll show you. It's not raining here. It hadn't rained probably, what, 2 hours, guys? Maybe? No rain? Yeah, 2 hours, for, like, right now for no rain. They're down there working. They're putting up a block wall. James, you remember my captain's cabin? You guys remember it from my previous videos. Captain's cabin I got down there. Let me turn my camera around, you can see. It's still wet, damp here. I should probably, but I'm okay. If I start to slip, I just run like that. I just run down. I don't have any money with me. You need to ask Mama, and she's going to tell you no. Anyway, let me show you the rain that's going your way here, James. You guys over in Iloilo and Panay, Balete, wherever you're at, I'm telling you, I got to watch slowly here. This is very slick. The mud over here. Look at the buck went through here. Very slippery. Anyway, it's low tide now too. But I'm going to show you. Okay, that's Iloilo right over there. Look at the rest of Panay Island. From Carlos, Iloilo and Estancias over there, where you see them dark gray clouds. Coming across, Rojas City is right there. Look at all the clouds over there in Panay Island. Clouds are heavy over there. Okay, all the way across to where James lives. Look at this. These clouds are not coming my way, guys. These clouds are heading towards Panay Island. All of this. Coming towards me is right here. This little bit right here you see. Okay, this is coming right over my house here. But all of this is going to Iloilo. All of that. So, hello, Jason. How are you? Welcome. I just came down here to the beach to see what was happening down here. Jab says, my chat messed up, Mike. Was me on wife's phone. Okay. Oh, Jap, I got it. You were on Melody's phone. Correct? That was your wife, Melody. I didn't know that. So, hello, Jason. How are you guys doing? James and Karen, I know you guys are getting some rain, but it'll be past in a day or so. Wow, actually, guys, you know what? I'm looking at these clouds move. They're not moving towards James and Karen. They're moving south. They're going south. They're going towards Iloilo, everything. Look at the cloud. I can sit up here. I'll get a branch here and then watch the cloud movement past the branch. I'm pointing west. My camera's pointing west. Those clouds are moving due south. So due south is Iloilo, Gigante Island, that area, Cebu. That's all headed towards Cebu. Steve, I don't think I can get down there and show you right now. I don't think I'd have the Wi-Fi to do it. If I paid a pace of Wi-Fi for my sister-in-law down there, I might be able to do that. She has a pace of Wi-Fi down there. You know what? Let's take a walk. Let's see what we can do. How far we can get, guys. If I lose feed, just say frozen. I'll just have to backtrack about half a block up. Sometimes I can get close enough to at least see it from here, because there is Wi-Fi, different types that my phone can connect to throughout this village. I just don't have hooked up to my sister-in-law down there. I never did pay 5 peso to get peso Wi-Fi down there. Yeah, it's nasty down here, muddy. Hello.
Hi.
Neighbors doing laundry. Yeah, I always do laundry and then it rains. It seems that way. Every time I do laundry, it rains, right, Steve? Everybody does laundry. Then the same day it rains. Okay, guys, you know what? I think I can show you. Okay. I'm going to park my beer right here, my mule. I'm going to show you with my zoom. Okay, here we go, guys. This is my other property, right? Okay, there's the wall they're building. Starts on this corner there. Okay, I'm barely on the live edge, guys. So this is the wall. There's the post 1, 2, between post 2 and post 3. Okay, and then the wall is going to continue out to my brother-in-law's. So it's going to be wall, gate, big enough to drive my chariot through in a small car. Maybe my truck can fit in there if I ever can drive. Can't for now. And then the rest of this with a ladder. And then they got the form there. That's 1 post there. Post, 4 posts. And then they're using the 5th post, the end post. So that is the new wall they're putting up, guys. There's a captain's cabin right there. And behind it is my brother-in-law's house. The gray one's my one brother-in-law. And the white one behind that is another brother-in-law. And up above him is another brother-in-law. Oops, I'm standing in red ants. I'm going to go back. Okay, guys. All right, let me zoom back out again. Okay. You see how nasty it is right now. Wet, mucky, rainy. Very nasty here. What I'm going to do down there where the block wall is, I'm going to get all the mud off the sidewalk. I'm going to build a drain box to go across, or a hump that you have to go over the hump. It's going to prevent the water and the mud from going on the sidewalk anymore. We're going to dig it all off and you'll have a sidewalk to drive your bike on from now on. Here, this is all sidewalk, guys. You're looking at it. Where the kids mucking in the mud. From there, that is sidewalk, comes all the way down through the village here and goes there. And you guys ever hear my story about why there's so much mud here? I don't know if I told you that. I'm pretty sure I told the story before. If you guys want to hear it again, I'll tell you why there's so much mud on this sidewalk here. And it's not because of my property. It's because of what some other lady here decided she wanted to do. She blocked my drain, guys. Hey. Yes, Jason, all of the hollow block was made here. So everything was done right here. Everything's made here. The form we're using is roofing material. That's why when they're done, it'll look like a post with waves around it, sort of like my shed house here, the new one we built here. And this one just needs a little more work, and this one's going to be done. It doesn't need a lot of work. I got to get water figured out for here, where I'm going to put water. And we're going to leave the floor stand. We're not going to do anything more with the floor. Just going to be like this, you know. We got to use this Hawaiian up here in the loft room, and I got more Hawaiian up here. We're going to build a whole loft room up here. That's going to be nice. Put a ladder up to it. They've already stained all the benches in here, are all stained with a maple stain, and they painted the Hawaiian white. Everything has been painted white and stained. So the room itself is beautiful. This is all cement. It's all piled up cement, guys. You saw us on the boat. If you watched our video, we're carrying all hardware supplies on the boat, and they brought all this cement. We still have wow, I forgot. I think they forgot. We still have 40 sacks. I hope. Where's the? They never finished bringing the cement, did they?
Huh?
From San Antonio. It's on the sidewalk. The cement. Oh wait, no. They said they brought it all yesterday. Okay, that's right. It went low tide, but they brought it. What they did is they carried it from the water. They parked the boat way out there at low tide, and then they carried it in on their heads. The guys were carrying the cement on their heads, 40 kilo sacks. So let me get the comments here. David says, hi, Scuba James, Karen, we were missing Ray. Yeah, I don't know where Ray is. He's probably sleeping. If it's raining there, he's probably sleeping. That's his life. It's he likes to sleep and relax. In Philly, kids still play outside like it should be. Love it. Not sitting in front of the TV or computer games. Exactly right, JJ. Here, they play outside. When it rains, they tell us, oh, can we go take a bath in the rain? Out they go. Go take a bath in the rain. Go stomp in the mud puddles, you know? James, Chief said, James cooking a pot pie. Do they have them there? I guess you can make your own pot pie here, Chief. We have all the ingredients for it. You can come to my house, make a chicken pot pie for me, especially on a day like this. Wow. Or we can make sopas. Sopas is pretty good too. It's like a macaroni noodle with cabbage and hot dog and milk, cream, or whatever they use in it. And it's like a nice soup. It's got carrots in it and chicken, and it's great for a rainy day, you know. Yeah, you see right here, I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. The corrugated material, when you're done, it looks just like that. All the posts in here were all corrugated roofing. Okay, and then you can finish them if you want. You can have a guy take cement and smooth it and then do a white smooth coat on it. And it looks really cool. But we're okay with this. These are strong. You could tie a douillon on here and stretch it over to this one and have a douillon running across. You could do a couple douillons here. One from this post to here, and then from here back here behind me to this guy. You got 2 douillons hanging right here in the room if you wanted to. It's nice in here, guys. But we still haven't put the top cap on. And I don't know why. Maybe I should tell them to nail it on because we have it here. It's here somewhere, and the guys are up there having coffee right now. Jason says, build a little plow for your ATV and push that dirt off the sidewalk. I have been thinking about that, Jason. Seriously. Not a plow for the front, but something to drag. You know, I've been thinking it'd be easier to drag it because putting a plow in front of it might not be so good. It's not really a dozer, and it's only a 200cc ATV. But I know somebody with a bigger ATV. I need to just talk him into sending it over here. Raisin hammock singing Touch Myself. All right, Jason. That I couldn't believe. I can believe that. That's funny as hell. Everybody else is laughing also. Getting cold here. Time to make chili, Chief says. Hello, David. Everybody's laughing about that one. That's cool, Ray. You know, we have to send that comment over to Ray. I bet she would join our chat. Maybe James can send him that on Messenger. That's funny. Anyway, he could be. Or he could be entertaining Lynn right now, guys. Yeah, I could drag a little fence with weight on it. Yeah, exactly, like we dragged the ball field. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go one better. Not here. I could care less about this right here. This muck, that's not my problem. That's the barangay's problem. Okay, I won't, Steve. You send it over here, I guarantee you, we'll put it to good use. I'll build the plow for that thing. We'll attach a plow on that sucker and all this mud will be gone. But the village right here, guys, what happened? I built this drain, as you know, the walkway that goes up to my house. You can see it right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Show live video. Why is it not doing it? Did you guys lose my video feed? Huh. Guys, I haven't seen pot pie here, Chief. Still good. We're still here. Okay. I lost my video feed, guys. Yeah, it stopped the camera. Yeah, Steve, bring it on over, dude. Right over here. There's some good roads to ride on if they ever fix the ones they got. I got a problem here with my video feed, guys. Huh. I can't believe it. It's not working. Okay, there we go. I lost my feed. This sidewalk, you guys see with a block on the side, on both sides going up, okay? I engineered this to bring water all the way down here and right out here through the gate, okay? And the water would wash out here onto the roadway. The road was always cement. There was no mud coming down. Only water was coming down this driveway of mine, okay? It was designed that way to go through, it had a catch basin up on the other side of the wall, water, and then the water would just run from the mountain, get in my walkway here and come down. The water would come down, washing down. Well, the neighbor next door decided she was going to clog up my box drain to stop the water, because I told her, I said, could you please stop doing your laundry? It's coming down my walkway. This is my walkway also, not just a water drain. It's where you walk. And your soap is making it so slippery. I've already fallen a couple times. Please stop sending soap down here. And the lady took offense to it. And she quit. I asked her, just move your laundry to the other side of your yard so the soapy water doesn't come down here. You know, down my walkway. It's very dangerous for me and my kids and for everybody. Well, she took offense. She went over to my box drain, which is on my property, by the way, because my property, I still have a meter of land on her side. I moved the wall in 1 meter on my property before I put the wall up. Okay, so that land belongs to me. She had no right to touch that box over there. She thinks that since I put the wall up, everything on the wall, off her side of the wall, belongs to her now, just because I put a wall up. That's their land. Well, they can't be more mistaken. Okay, and at some point, I'm going to bring a surveyor in. And if I got to put up another fence there on her side, I will, a chain link fence, and then I'll open my box drain back up. But the lady blocked my box drain, put net, rocks, trash, crap, bags, sacks, everything to block all the drain lines. Okay? So no water could come through because she got angry at me. Told her, please do your laundry somewhere else. So she created a problem. Okay? Now, when she created the problem, I think I'll just walk up here and show you what I did. You guys will really understand. Because I am an engineer, and she's not an engineer. She's just an idiot. She didn't understand water, principles of water at all. I'm going to show you what happened here. Okay. When she blocked my water from coming down here, down this sidewalk here, okay, this splits. Water comes from 2 directions. Hey, it comes from here, up all the way up here on the hill, down my driveway, past my sister-in-law's house, comes up here where the box drain was, up behind the wall over here. It was up there behind this big wall. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to just put my drink down. I'm going to show you right here. I don't have to go any farther. Okay, this is the wall in front of my home. Okay, in front of my property. We live on a hill. I dug on a hill, moved on a hill. This is the end of my wall here. Okay, from up top. The wall comes on top. My box drain is on the other side of that wall, up near the front of the property. I'll show you where the pipes are. They come around to this ditch right here. But what happened is, when she blocked the drain, she forced all the water to come right here, behind this sitting willows tree, okay? There wasn't a wall there. That wall wasn't there. None of that was. She forced the water to come here. It ran down this hill right here and started putting water in my uncle's house. All in his property. Started filling his property with water from rainwater, flooding out his house. Because he's got his dirty kitchen here. He's got his shed house here. There's a dirty kitchen right there. It was flooding out water straight down into his yard, okay? So I told the lady, I said, hey, you need to unblock my drain. And if you don't unblock it, we're going to go talk to the Kagawad, and we're going to make you unblock it, okay? We're going to get the barangay's permission to have you reverse what you did. You messed my drain up. Well, we went to the Kagawad. We did everything we were supposed to do. She sat there in front of us, said, yes, we'll unblock the drain, blah, blah, blah. Then never did. I gave her a week. I said, if you don't unblock the drain, I'm going to put a wall. And when I put my wall up, all the dirt and water on your side of the fence is going to go right down through your Lola's house. Or Lola lives at the bottom on the other side of the wall. That's her Lola's house right over there. Okay? So, now I'm going to show you what happened. I put the wall, because she wouldn't unblock the drain. We built the wall all the way down the property. Boom, boom, boom. That's our property. All the way down. He's actually on our property too, but he was given that land, 200 square meters. Now he's taken like, I don't know, almost 300. He keeps going back and back up our property. I'm going to show you what happened then. Hello. I guess these guys are getting more cement. So then I'm going to show you what happened down here. Why there's so much mud. She didn't listen to me. She just unblocked the drain. None of this would have happened. This mud wouldn't be here today. Okay? And she won't do anything about it. She's an old bitch. She won't do nothing about it. Old hag. Anyway. Okay, so we built the wall all the way down. I'm going to show you the wall. Right here's the wall. All the way down. From here it goes all the way up. Straight up the hill, right? And guess where the dirt comes from? You see what her yard looks like now? Yeah, they tried to put cement to protect it. Doesn't help nothing. All the mud comes here. Starts coming down here, and then from here, it just flows. The mud just flows all the way down across the sidewalk. That's why it's here, guys. That's why it's so nasty. That's why I don't feel responsible. That lady is responsible for every bit of muck that's on the sidewalk, and she's going to clean it. I don't want to pay my guys to clean it. Why should I spend thousands of pesos paying workers to come clean this muck up? I didn't put it here. She did. It came from her yard. So, guess what, guys? That's the end of that story. What are these guys doing? Loading cement? Anyway, boat's high and dry. We're not going fishing tonight. Anyway.
No fishing, Kuya Mike?
No fishing. The weather's really bad. I was talking about it. There it is right there. That's why you're getting hit. Ilo. So, stop the press. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Very good. Yep. It's the moon picture. Screen is gone. Camera's off. We can still hear you. Don't fart. You got it. Okay. Too much rain on your Starlink dish. Screen is back. Yep. Used hammered coins in the peso machine and they stopped your Wi-Fi. No, I have my own. My Starlink doesn't have peso coins. Yeah, JJ's Property Wars, you know. But it's a smart person versus a bunch of stupid people. So, nah, nobody's gonna fight the old lady. The lady's like 82 years old. She's an old hag, hard head, old hag. Yeah, they do become big issues if you just let it go. And you know what? I'm not going to do anything about it. It's ridiculous, but yeah, shame on them. So what's happened has happened. And why should I spend my money? You know, I don't want to spend any money fixing that up, cleaning that place up. I think maybe if I had an ATV with a plow on it, I'd go try to push the mud up. But where are you going to push it to? You know? I guess I could just take it all, dig it up, and throw it up here on my property, make my property higher, so no water will ever come back here. I wouldn't have this mess going on, you know? But right now, it's coming, I'm going to block wall this too, guys, and put a gate here. I'm going to put a gate so my Cherry can drive in, and I'm going to block it here so that no water can come through here again. This will all get a block wall from this fence post right here. Let me zoom back out. From this fence post here, my father-in-law's property, over to that coconut tree, I'm going to put a hollow block and then put a bump where you have to drive over it in order to get into here. And I'll be cleaning up that as well on that side. This is actually my property here. My property goes back to this fence post right there. This is all my property here too. But anyway, it's my father-in-law's yard. Just let him use it, make his yard bigger. But no, this is I'm going to see the white line on the building right there at the bottom. That is the Barangay Road line. Okay, from there back is my property. So from there we put this little wall section here with the gates. That's far enough. And from here to here we put this big gates, swing gates that shut. But one day hopefully we'll be able to drive through here. If they ever open up I mean, look, there's a pole right in the middle of the road. You can't drive. Be difficult to drive I could drive a truck down here because we've had trucks right down here at the basketball court before, so I really could drive my truck here and drive in and go make this into a parking garage right here if I wanted to. That was my thought. Make that into a parking garage right there for my truck. Maybe one day. We'll see. Just got a lot of bikes in there right now. A lot going on. Yeah, JJ, I'm in the right. And you know, I'm just going to let it go. Oh, the lady can dance too, guys. I'm going to have to show you during Fiesta. That old lady gets out there and boogie woogies. She does her thing. I think it's going to rain soon. You guys ever have the ability to smell rain in the air? You know, I used to not be able to do it. But once I quit smoking, and I turned 48 years old, I quit smoking. That was like 17 years ago. And after that, my senses, my nose got so good at detecting stuff. And now when it's about to rain, I can smell the water in the air. I don't think that was cool. I just thought I saw some lightning behind me. It kind of flashed over my head. Big old storm going, guys. It's going to be some hard rain tonight. I feel sorry for those guys on Panay Island. They're going to get hammered. Yeah, it's going right to Iloilo. Whoever said they were from Iloilo, been raining all day, he's going to get a whole lot more rain than now. I can tell you that right now. I'll go back upstairs. Maybe my signal will be better up there. So anyway, yeah, already 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, no rain here. We're okay. But I know the storm's coming. It's just a matter of time before it hits us some more. Tonight, let it rain while we're sleeping. You sleep really good. Look at this, guys. You can't have this. These coconut branches, they come right down in the walkway. I can't even get this one. This one's tough. I'm gonna get it out of the way. Try to get it out of the way here. I'm walking around the tree here. I got a big coconut branch here hanging down, guys. Just wanted to get it out of the walkway so people can walk. The kids like to swing on these, you know. That'll work for now. A lot of coconuts up there. Let me try one more time to get it down. Just give me a second. Just so dangerous, these branches hanging down here like this. The kids will jump on them and swing on them, and next thing you know, you see all the coconuts up there moving around? Those coconuts are going to come down too. Not good. I don't want to be under here when a coconut comes down. There it goes. I thought it was coming down. Let me go a little bit more. This is how you remove a coconut branch. It's stubborn. Man, that guy's stubborn. Barely hanging on there. We need to wrap around this way one more time, guys. It might come down now. There it goes. Okay. She's down. No coconuts came down. But that's very dangerous. I got all these coconuts hanging here that can fall on anybody anytime, you know. I need to get some kids up here and push them down. A lot of coconuts can fall right in your noggin. These won't fall on you guys. These you can pick at eye level. These are right here in front of us. Okay, it's good. What's up? Hi.
Hi.
Is that your milk? You drink milk? Huh? You drink milk from a bottle?
Yes.
You do? No. That's for who? For his little sister. This is Judas. This is Rosalind's son. Up. What are you doing? I don't know what that kid's doing. He wearing no clothes. I'm gonna point the camera over there. I'll go tell his mother he's down here. His mother's up here. Norland? Yes? Your son is down here, standing next to the sidewalk. He's got no clothes on. I don't know what he's using the bathroom. I don't know what this kid's doing down there. Anyway. Widowmakers for sure. Yeah. Get some cardboard boxes. That would be funny. I'd enjoy watching that. What's going on in the house? What are y'all eating? You know, it'd be good today. Sopas. Huh?
Macaroni and cheese.
You're having merienda.
Macaroni and cheese.
You're having, this one is
Kikiam.
kikiam. Kikiam.
With
It's a
spicy sauce.
Filipino thing with spicy sauce.
That's not even spicy.
Mm. And hot dogs.
What's wrong?
Okay, is that mine? This is mine. Wow. Thank you.
What about the night for dinner?
And this one is Milo. Milo drink. I was gonna put it in my cup.
Dirty.
It's okay. Just had coffee in it. Coffee only. So this is Milo. Milo drink with ice. Okay. Jason says, have surgeries. You can feel it in your bones. I used to feel it in my ankle a lot. Because I had a broken fibula on my left foot. I used to feel it that way all the time. Now I smell it. And then I just listen. And next thing you can hear it hitting the leaves as it's coming. It's like a coming at you, you know. Never park under a coconut tree. Exactly, Ron. Ever, ever, ever. If I look up and there's a coconut tree, I always move my truck. I don't ever want to have it anywhere near a coconut tree. Very dangerous. Steve says, I bought a 6-meter pole saw for $5.59 for cutting off those branches, and it's great. Is it really strong, Steve? Because what I do is when they start coming down, I just pull them till they fall down, get them out of the way. Yeah, it's just Milo, Steve. It's just they mix Milo in a glass with ice. That's it. They make a drink, just a Milo drink. Cold Milo, not hot chocolate, it's cold chocolate. Really pretty good. Anyway, it's humid here still, guys. Are you still getting rain over there, Steve? Not too strong, but it works. Okay. I've got a pole. I tell you what I got that I use, Steve. I've got a pole that has a knife blade on it. It's got a nice hook on it, right? So what we do is, I could have showed you. My father-in-law's got one in his house. I got one in my shed. I just get the really long Hawaiian that I grow here, and I dry it. And my pole has a round clamp on it with 2 screws, and you put it on the top of the kawaii, and you screw the 2 screws down into the kawaii, and it holds it there. And you can just reach right up in there to the coconut and to the branches and just kind of saw away at them and cut them. The knife blade's really sharp. So you can use it to cut the coconuts down or cut the branches. That's what I use. It's just, today's not a good day. I'm talking with my phone in my hand. It's not a good day to go out there and start cutting away. It's all rainy, nasty. You guys, please give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you like our channel. Again, say hi in the chat because we like to know where everybody's from. Wow, downpour here in Alcantara, Tablas, Romblon. I believe you. I just was down at the beach showing the clouds down there. And it's coming from your direction. From Romblon direction, heading south towards Iloilo. That's where it's heading, across Panay that way. That's why I know James and them were getting soaked because I looked at the clouds, they're going almost due south from Romblon, going across. So yeah, it's heading that way. You guys, somebody was talking to me today. I was talking to them about the Windy app. If you guys haven't used the app called Windy, I'm going to download it. And another one I'm going to get again is I had Navionics on my phone for the ocean depths and coral reefs. I'm going to download Navionics again so that I can kind of keep track better of what we're doing when we're fishing. So I have a better feel for what's going on. I kind of want to know more about the ocean and the fish than I know right now. I think with Navionics, I'll be able to map it better. I used to do it. For a year, I was mapping it all, and then I quit fishing with the guys, different guys I was going fishing with. You know, I just felt like I was dead weight out there. And I wasn't doing videos at the time. I was just sitting on the boat, watching them and running my Navionics on my phone, you know. Hello, Angela. Welcome back. So I think I'm going to download Navionics again. It's like 1,100 pesos a year to have that. And it's a very, very good app for ocean contour, bottom contour, what it's for. If you're sailing or boating and you want to know where the coral reefs are, it identifies exactly where they're at. And like the one where we did the shark fishing, I know about the direction we went. I can go out that direction of the ocean, but I don't know where that coral reef is. But with Navionics, I will see it and I can drive the boat right there. And then I just got to figure out some way to make a pop sound in the ocean. If I want to catch some more, if you want black tip reef sharks, you got to make them think that there's dead fish there. And they associate with dead fish because of all the years and years that they were trained by people over here illegally fishing. Well, I don't want to go with dynamite in the ocean. I want to make noise somehow with a speaker. I want to make a loud noise in the water. You know, maybe somehow water coat a speaker. I can put it down in the water and then play the loud explosion sound really loud through the speaker and then drop my fish in the water around there. And I want to go out back and catch some reef sharks. I love catching those. They're so good eating. And it's not illegal in Masbate here. It's illegal in Cebu, guys. Don't do it in Cebu. But it's not illegal where I live on Masbate Island. It's not against the rules of the BFAR here from Masbate. At least not yet. It may become one day. But they don't want you to go out and targeting all the small. If you catch small reef sharks, let them go. Take the big ones, you know. Take a few big ones if you want food. That's it. Angela, do you eat kikiam? You eat that? If you guys never tried it, maybe Ron's tried it before. Ron Mutak. He's from here. Kikiam is really good, guys. It's a good snack. I don't know what it's made of, fish or something. Okay, my feet's still good, guys. The rain's coming. It's raining again. A light sprinkle right now, but it's gonna get hard. Yeah, Angela says she eats that. Master up, Jan. I like it when they make the spicy sauce like this one. Got the red chilies in it. Spicy sauce they make for it. Really, really good. You guys, if you see me eating something over here, you come to visit me, you want to try it, just let me know. Always good eating over here. Just ask James. He didn't go hungry. So, Angela, have you tried to contact Doug? Said hi to him on Messenger? You have 300 watts coming in. 160 going out. That's good. I don't know what I got coming in. It's not much, like 150 coming in. I'm not getting that much. But you got a lot more panels than I got, Steve. Right now I'm at 16 panels. I still got 2 more I can put up. I don't know where I'm gonna put them though. That's the problem. They wouldn't do any good in the rain anyway. Maybe I get 100 watts from each one. Or not even that, maybe 10 watts from each one. With suka, a lot chili. Yep, with chili sauce. It's good. She likes it with the vinegar chili. Suka vinegar, white vinegar. I don't eat that too much. I just eat the sauce they make here. The suka, guys, is vinegar in a bottle with a lot of chili peppers. Very spicy. Very good, though. We have 16. What size panels? You're 550s too. You got the same as me. Yeah. And again, it's all going to depend on the cloud cover too. If you have very thick cloud cover or thin cloud cover, lets more light through.
Pasilang ako, pasilang.
But you have 300 watts coming in.
Pasilo kay kaulan.
Stop the press. Silly Labao. Labuyaw. Labuyo.
Mauwang naman sa
Yeah, this is good stuff. Okay, well, I'll have to give him a call later on. I'll message him, see how he's doing. Sukang Paumbong. I'll show you guys what she's talking about this. Got it here somewhere. Let's see. Where is she hiding it?
Challenge, hindi ko magkaunta ng adobo.
You see all the hot peppers? And this is not what the label says, okay? This is white vinegar and chili peppers. All kinds of hot peppers. Very spicy. If you like spicy, that's spicy. I don't want that spicy. What's she got in here? There's another bottle. You got garlic and hot peppers in this. You got 2 bottles brewing here. This one I like. Nope, that's patis. I don't like patis. They use that for their cooking. I like original Knorr's. Original. And I like this one, sriracha. Different sriracha sauces. I have different flavors. The Tabasco and all that. These are the ones I just picked, guys. Off the native bell peppers. I just picked them off the plant a minute ago. They're getting ripe. I want the girls to do something with them. And I may need to keep one of them just for seeds. I gotta see where my other seeds are at though. Red chili, that will keep you healthy. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. We have really good stuff over here, Chief. I want you to come over and visit us. You know, you come over and we'll put you up in a room here. You'll like it here. I don't have a resort, just my home. But people, you're welcome. You guys once you become my friend and stuff and we get to know each other a little bit, I don't mind people coming and visiting me. You know, you can come over here and stay. No one's going to ask you to leave. You know, just, I'll put you to work. I'll put you to work washing dishes with Rosalind. No, I think Karen was doing that. Karen was jumping in there with Rosalind doing dishes and stuff. But she didn't need to. We had enough help here. Jay just said he loves hot, especially with garlic. Yeah, with garlic. You know, Chief, that's probably not a bad idea. Angela says it smells so good. Yeah. Chief will drink all the mule, Mike. That's okay, Jap. We'll let him walk to town and get more. It's only 13 kilometers to town. No work. Just drinking only. Okay. And you gonna lay in the hammock too? All right. Yep, raining out here, guys. There's a Duyon right there that Ray likes so much. Somebody's swinging in it right now. Got some kids out there with a cell phone. 2 kids in the swing in the hammock. Whoop, that little boy, I just noticed him jumping up and down. He had no clothes on. Okay. I think my Wi-Fi's starting to act up too. You getting rain now, Steve? I am. Rain is here, guys. Raining again.
you can connect the tank since
What tank?
the generator since
The fuel line?
container,
The fuel line?
no, since the container only
The container?
because the original tank we have a hole.
I know, but how are we going to do that? We have tubing to put there? I can siphon hose. I have down in the shed. The small one I use? You can do that. You can run the gym set. You going to get it?
Before I have there,
No?
before using the
Check and see if it's there. If not, we have to go get some. Have to get an umbrella and go get it. Yep, cheap. This is paradise, bro. I can zoom out a minute. Hold on. This is paradise, man. These are guayabano. I have calamansi. I have avocado right there growing. It's not big enough yet to make anything. You see my garden here? I got gabi growing right here in the garden. James was talking about this in one of his videos in the mountain, that his tai grows gabi. That's the same as we grow. I have bell peppers, chili peppers, silly peppers, hot chilies there, all growing here in this garden. More calamansi. I got coconuts here. Coconut tree right here growing coconuts. I got bananas growing here. Many banana trees. In fact, I got a bunch of bananas right back there, hanging over the fence somewhere. Where'd they go? I'm gonna walk out there. Where's the bananas at? I know they're there. I don't see them now. Oh, there they are, right there, guys. Middle of the screen, right behind that blue cord. You see a bunch of bananas hanging there. Yep. I got everything here, man. I got everything I could want. Yeah, come on, Kuma. I got so many projects going on, you know, but I'm not really the one working on them. I'm not so much the one working on them. I do when I need to, but for the most part, I let the workers do it. I hire the workers because the people here, Doug says he had a headache. Probably got a hangover, Angela. He's in Manila, just got there. I'd have a hangover if I was him. Top the press says rains pooling for a short time on top of the satellite dish will disrupt the Wi-Fi signal. At least for me it does. Yeah, mine's got a little angle to it, but that's also the problem with my solar. I've got the solar up. It's only got a little 3-inch or 4-inch angle from the solar panels going down. It's only 4-inch to grade. So it's not a big drop, just enough for the rain to try to wash off. But you get a really heavy rain, it doesn't help anything, you know? And it does pool on my solar dish. I've gone up there before, had a 1/4 inch of rain on top of the dish. So I tried to angle it a little more just so it wouldn't pool so bad, but still give me a good signal. Yeah, you see my battery, still discharging. We're gonna start the gen set. That's my brother-in-law and I. You can see my wattage, guys. Steve, I don't know if you can see that. You said you had 0.3. I have 480, 100. I got about 120, if that, 118 watts going into my 118. That's like 3 light bulbs, you know? Or it's gone, no power. Charging some few phones, you know? And then no power. We still got the silly freaking light on. I'm gonna turn. We got too many lights on still. We're losing power, Charm. But Dan and I are gonna start the gen set, okay? Then we can just crank everything up in the house, even the aircon if we want. Cool the house down even more so we can sleep good tonight. Okay. Then looking for the hose. He's gonna change the fuel line. Den's gonna change the fuel line out here on the gen set, and then we're gonna start the gen set up. He's out here right now. We're gonna put the fuel tank. You got enough in the tank, Dan? Oh, he's not here. Yeah. Half full, or do I need to bring some?
flashlight.
Oh, you want to take off? That's 17. Hold on. Hold on, Dan. I guess I'm back now. We're okay? What's up? No power. Wait,
Please start.
no power.
Wow.
Not until we start the gen set, guys. Maybe 20 more minutes, 30 minutes. You just wait. They want to play gaming, but no power to game. They need to relax, not even get on my game set before they kill my battery 100%. It'll be down to 20%, and I'll have no battery left at all. I think my Wi-Fi feed is going away. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and I probably should secure my feed, and I want to get the gen set running. I'm going to go out and help my brother-in-law, and I don't have signal out there. So, all right, guys. Somebody, who? James? Can you answer it on that phone? I see. James was trying to call me on Messenger, but I can't talk to my Messenger. I don't know what's going on, but I think he was trying to tell me my feed was no good. We lost my feed. Yeah, I'm back now. But I'm thinking I probably need to stop my my live chat, guys, so I can get the gen set done. I'm going to help Den get it going. Be a lot quicker if I help him. And then we'll get the generator up. And then later on this evening, I'll come back on with another live feed. Give you guys that are there in the U.S. time to relax, rest, and get a little more sleep. We'll be back later on tonight, maybe about, I don't know, 7 or so. So I don't think we're having any kind of wild parties going on tonight. I don't know what's going on, but let me go ahead and stop my feed. I appreciate all of you that came in, all of you that came back to visit us. Sorry about the buffering and everything. But I really want to get the gen set going, and then I can talk without fear of my generator or all my power going out of my battery. So you guys take care of yourselves. Everyone who's here, Bill and Jap and Angela and Jason, everybody, thank you again for coming in. We really, really appreciate it. And as soon as we, it's 3:04 a.m. Yeah, time for you guys to get some sleep. We'll catch you later on in the morning. But yeah, we know where the fuel line is, Jason. Thanks. All right, guys, take care. All right, Steve. Chat with you guys later, everybody. I'll talk to you later when I get back on here. I'll come on later on this evening. After we get this thing running, I'll get a shower, and then we'll have power to the house. We'll be fine. All right, guys, take care. God bless. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.